I don't know. Oh god, dude parried me. Cat, one of the regular dudes out in the fucking castle just
There we
parried
go.
me.
Hey, you
Now
can
I
just
can
drop
be
down
heard.
from there, I think. Remember, it's the bottom stone sword key thing right there in that gap.
I liked pronouncing it as
Down here below me.
Stonesword Key.
Either way.
I can only barely see your screen, kind of. I think you're on the far end of it.
Oh, hey, this is the room I remember. Fuck this room.
Yeah.
See, this is the one I was saying you could drop through and cut up. Oh god, she told me. What a bitch. No,
Yeah, but that means I have to be on the bridge where they do the thing. Yeah, you need to be at the other end of that.
that's okay. I can find my way over there. Oh, that's bad. Oh, good, that stopped her.
I'm back for Need for Speed.
No, you
Amnesia.
Rebirth.
Amnesia. Let's bring this
And
back.
I died with 438,000 souls on me. 100 souls!
Beode.
Yeah, but remember, I had to do the physic thing and cheat my way through.
Oh no,
Get
I'm not
mine.
doing that. I'm just fighting my way down there to them every time, and
Nope.
because most of the regular enemies aren't dangerous to me, but the weird ones are.
Well, how much health do you have?
Me?
Mhm.
1,287.
Damn. I remember being at like 480 or something because I put all my points in intelligence.
I have 88 intelligence.
The hard cap is 80.
Yes, the final cap is 80.
So, oh, probably from
The helmet, yeah.
items, yeah.
Yep. The helmet I've got on gives me 8.
That's a good helmet.
It's the Crystal Maiden helmet thing.
Yeah, the one I wore for the vast majority of the game. Except when I got the octopus helmet.
I also have like 130 stamina, so I can block reasonably consistently. Here's this stone sword. I opened it and got it, so that's not it. Make sure I'm not hunting for something I already have.
You know, this game keeps trying to scare me, but all it's doing is being spooky.
You gotta have faith, faith, faith.
This is Richard's. He was here.
I don't care.
They left us. Richard and...
I love how
Yes.
intimidating Melania is too.
Richard.
Despite just being a chick with a robot arm and a big ass sword and red hair.
I
You're
mean,
not intimidated by redheads?
that is a pretty intimidating description.
Intimidating. She's just gonna fucking wreck you, and she just walks in so calmly.
Don't you like give her the prosthetic?
Nope, you just walk into the room and she picks it up when you walk in.
Oh.
You
But
give
then
it
what
to
do you...
Millicent, who I thought would help you fight her, but apparently the answer to that is no. There's no one that you can have to help you with this fight.
Really?
Nope, only other people. Yeah, only other people. There are no like summonable characters to
NPCs?
help. Yep.
That's weird.
I mean, not really. It is jolly cooperation to fight. Like, this one is only 4 people. Alright. I've almost made another 100,000 souls going to collect my other souls.
Yeah, maybe I should go farm this area some more.
Now that you're using Moonveil's thing, it's pretty easy.
Somebody's making some gushy noises in there. Rude.
I think the only problem with Amnesia is how dark they make it.
It is so dark. I can't see anything.
like even with the screen brightness turned up and shit, it's almost impossible to see shit.
Which makes sense because they want you to use the matches and the tinder boxes and all that, but still.
What if I get even
Oh,
bigger?
did I just
It's
lose
so
it? I just
dark.
lost 500,000 souls. This area will not let me keep my shit.
Eric got very loud there.
Yeah.
It's not even the first 500,000 souls I've lost in this fucking area. I have lost well over 1 million souls to this place. Fuck.
Have you changed your physic around?
I missed the jump and slid off the side.
That's yeah.
Fuck.
Again, have you tried the physic yet? The only way I got through this place.
This place, like I told you earlier, this place stole so many souls from me, and now it keeps continuing the trend. Fucking assholes. Thankfully, I'm already high enough level that it doesn't fucking matter, but god damn it. 500,000 souls was almost nearly 2 levels. And didn't even get hit by a single fucking enemy in that one. God damn this game. Fuck you, Halleck Tree.
It's the hardest zone.
This isn't working.
Like, the entire march through it, though, reminds me of, like, Dark Souls 1, where, like, the sites of grace, or the bonfires, were so much further apart.
Yeah.
We must be 8 o'clock because my screen darkened
8:02.
and
Oh, I had mine.
I got way harder.
I have mine set up to do that at 9.
Like, I do love this area because it does remind me of, like, Dark Souls 1, where, like, graces are far apart, there are, like, shortcuts to get back to them and, like, around to them. It is just a well laid out level, but god damn it if it isn't a pain in the ass.
Did they ever frickin' balance that zone? Because I haven't played since, or I haven't been there since, like, launch day.
Tree zone?
Yeah.
I
Or
don't
the-
think anything's changed.
The snow zone outside the giant place.
Oh no. No, nothing about any of that's changed.
That sucks.
It's so fucking hard to see.
I love
Oh, on
baking
your monitor?
pie
No, on the
in the consecrated snowfield.
Oh, yeah,
Yes. with the fucking like snowy fog all the time.
yeah.
Well,
There's
I'm
a,
back to 250,000.
There's an enemy you can kill there that fixes that, I believe.
Really? Okay, because
Yes.
Eric said there wasn't a way to fix it,
I didn't
and
know
I
there
was
was.
like,
I just
"Fuck
dealt
this
with it.
shit."
Yeah, there's
I
a
didn't know there was.
there's
This
a
is how I managed to find the Halleck tree.
there's a dragon called, oh no, the consecrated snowfield.
Yeah, the
for-
one leading to
to the
Malenia.
tree, yeah. You have to, I assume you lit all the, or rang all the bells or whatever it was in that,
In the town.
yeah, in the town where the invisible
Yeah,
hunter is.
You have to do
like
that.
fingers.
Yeah, there's,
Did that.
if I'm not mistaken, in that zone, I'm pretty sure there's like an invisible dragon that's named like the Boreal something something that
I'm gonna
you
find it and kill it.
have to kill, and it'll fix the wind. I think it's that area.
I gotta go find
It's
that and kill
definitely
it.
a snow zone.
I'm not fault that. I like fighting new weirdos.
My heart.
That sounds great, because I really don't want to explore there if I'm just not gonna be able to fucking see.
If
Like,
it's
gotten killed several times.
if the dragon isn't there, then it's in the other snow zone. But there's definitely a way to get rid of that mist fog stuff.
I had no idea.
Well, awesome. I'm gonna go
I just
find
dealt
out
with it.
where I am. I might need to go do that and leave this bitch alone and come back.
But then you'll forget everything you've learned about how to fight her.
Yeah, but I'll be higher level and she won't.
I don't think she really needs it.
But I do.
I broke that bottle for good luck. God, I want 10 more gallons of lo mein.
Nick, I thought you hated food.
Apparently the antidepressants fixed that.
Food is fucking delicious.
when you're highly depressed, the sense of taste doesn't really come through very well.
But food, deliciousness, pork.
Yeah, it just made me realize apparently I've been depressed my entire life.
I mean, sometimes it just goes
Yes, me?
undiagnosed for way too
Yes.
long. It really
Yes,
shouldn't,
hello, I'm
but
here, I'm here.
unfortunately,
I'm
that's the
trapped,
way
I'm in a tomb.
it's just been.
Come on, Mimic, we only got one more of these fuckers to kill.
Sure.
Doctor?
I was so close to being out of her range.
Damn.
Got Mimic with the Moon
But I
Bailey.
suppose at least they can't be far.
Yeah.
Alright,
They might as well
I
be
got
on
to
the
it. I'm back up to my 350,000 souls, so that's something.
You got there
Almost down.
fast.
That's because everything around here is worth at least 12 to 15.
Perhaps there was once a real person called Tin Hanan, a leader of her people. If so, she is likely buried in the Taurig tomb far above us. There are other, much older stories that have been conflated with hers. Legends of the Grey Lady, a goddess who walks the desert. Legends of a healer. Legends of an empress. I think there are ancient memories of truly happened in this place. I love in Elden Ring that the only mimic they put in the game is your follower guy. I love that.
I'm so strong now.
We were just talking about why that was annoying because, like, it means that nothing is really, like, going to jump out at you.
There's still the, like, poison chests and the teleporter snares and all that.
See, but I still miss the mimics, though.
Yeah, they're good.
Because I even mentioned
But-
that to Cat earlier. I'm like, I don't remember any mimics in this game.
There aren't any, but they, it doesn't really matter because, oh, I guess I can't pick those up, because everybody and their mother would slice at a chest before they opened it anyway, so.
Yeah, but you get to the point where... But, you know, if you're new and you don't think about it, or if you're in a hurry and you don't think about it, it's a good way to get murdered.
Fair. Stuck. Did somebody just message me or message on Discord or something?
They message you on Discord. Dead.
Yes, I know.
Oh no. I was talking to this guy. Me and Mimic are just fucking him up. Get him, Mimic. Good Mimic.
Mr. Anderson.
With the gold scarab, those 5 of like the multi-arm things at the bottom are each worth 39,000. In New Game Plus. So,
Mr.
like,
Anderson.
that's 200k just for murdering all of those dudes.
Now, is it going to be the same code from before?
Yes.
Which would have been this one? Oh, I can spin it. Okay, let's see if I can spin it to be the correct code. Now, it was OJ, and then the cup of eyeballs, and then Scorpio. So OJ, cup of skull, Scorpio.
Eyeballs.
Yeah, but I called it a cup of skull earlier.
Ow.
OJ.
Thank you, Mimic.
Now. OJ now.
Thank you, Mimic. Mimic. Yeah, Cat America's Source Seal just makes me godly. Like, I have insane quantities of bullshit now.
Oh, can I go diagonally? Maybe not. But it was definitely... Maybe it's a hidden thing. So it was definitely OJ and Cup of Skulls.
It reaches basically across the fucking entire arena.
OJ
Sorry.
Cup of Skulls. No, you're good. It's probably
Wait
down
till you get
here.
the second phase and she turns into a fucking flower.
I like flowers. I'll be pretty then. Instead of my mismatched armor. Yeah, I
She'll
had to
be
put a lot of
pretty,
time
and
into
you'll be
that.
dead.
By
You'll
which
be one
time
in 3 star system.
I shall be gone, and you shall be dead.
Nick, are you wanted in 3-star systems?
I was quoting Voldemort.
No one quotes Voldemort.
Not even
No, he ain't got a
Voldemort.
nose. He ain't got a nose.
You ain't got no nose. Oh, I maybe have to... Okay, so then this has to be Scorpio. Assuming it's the same code as last time. Scorpio.
Eek.
Yep. Okay.
No, that was a
Hello?
cup of eyeballs.
Yeah.
Can you find me out where that stupid dragon is so I can go kill it?
Give me a second and I'll go kill it with you. Like, I'll go do it simultaneously. I
That's
just need to
fine.
get back to my souls.
I'm gonna go
Oh, I get it.
down for now. And then I'll go back to the Halleck tree once I level up times.
I'm not losing another 400,000 souls to this fucking place.
I probably have to align these right properly. But from whence? Oh, well, turns out I did it right the first time. Okay, so I need a cup of eyeballs, Scorpio, and then the U. U. Cup of eyeballs.
Fucking die.
Does it have to be in order? Or does it just have to have them?
Alright, go ahead and use one of these, because I got them, and I may as well be using them when I get the chance to do so. Hey, because this bitch is a bit of a pain in the ass to fight. Oh god, they're both here, I'm gonna lose the souls. Fuck this region. That's another 500k gone. I've lost 1 million just to come back here and get the fucking thing. I'm sorry, I like having souls. Well, no, you don't. Borealis, the freezing fog. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. I have killed him. He didn't make it go away.
Where is he? I ain't got very many to pick from, so.
He's at the mountaintop of the giants. He's not even over here.
Okay, so that it was the other area.
Yeah,
There-
you can't clear the consecrated ground.
I feel like there is a way to do it, though. I remember there being a way.
Let me go Google consecrated,
It's no bullshit.
I mean, I could do... No, that's not what I wanted. I can do... Come on, spin around. I mean, this is correct. Just not in order.
Well, that's no good.
And that totally fits.
yeah, it doesn't show anything about how to clear the consecrated snowfields.
Alright, sorry, I could have sworn there was.
Oh, I died. It was a farther fall than I thought. Oh well. It's all good. I just hate this bullshit snow that I can't see shit in it.
Yeah.
It's really obnoxious.
Is there another match, maybe? So either way, it's got to start with the U.
Okay, so I got my sword seal. Who am I murdering now? Oh, that's right. I'm trying to figure out how to get to my.
Oh, is it gonna be the opposite side?
murder dragon?
Shut up, baby. OJ, you, cup of eyeballs.
I don't think I actually murdered the dragon over there either. Probably need to do that.
That one's kind of annoying just because he's an ice dragon and everything does is icy, and if you leave too far away from where you start fighting him, he just teleports back and heals.
Sounds about right.
There's an OJU cup of eyeballs. Oh, it's probably the other way around.
Yeah, it's a monastery thing.
Why is it shooting that out of the top?
It doesn't like you. I mean,
That needs to go stop, like, immediately.
knock it down and it does.
I'm aware, I figured that much.
Okay. Dragon Lord Placidusax.
Or I'll just die on the way over.
Okay, I gotta get to the Great Bridge. Site of Grace. I don't think I've found that yet. No. Alright. Continuing moving forward. Where the fuck am I going?
We are in
Don't ask
the
me to do it.
portal chamber, maybe?
Oh shit. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Ow.
What the fuck?
You son of a bitch.
I'm in.
Why would it glow blue if that wasn't correct?
To make you think it was correct.
But that's illegal. So it's actually you, Scorpio, which is right there. No, the other way, please.
Dink. Yeah, progress again.
Well, I guess that worked. Let's hope that's fixed the portal.
Shut up, baby. I don't care. No, she did it automatically this time.
It's good to know I'm not alone.
Ow, ow.
You
Is
should
his
have
red lightning fucking...
Salim and
I don't even know what the fuck
never
to call
talked
those
about
things.
it.
Throwing
His mother
stars?
was Amari.
Boomerangs? Booma
So
stars?
you shall be Amari. That works for a boy or a girl. Hello, little Amari. Not far now, we'll soon be home.
Oh my god, it got way louder.
Yes, it did. So you didn't even merit a comment. You just got pebbled to death. That's how you really dishonor your enemies. Dishonor. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow.
Come on, you bitch.
No,
Let's get down to
definitely something wrong.
business.
To defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters? Oh, that's what's wrong. When I asked for sons.
The saddest bunch I've ever met.
But you can bet before we do, somehow I make a man out of you. Bricka, 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 bricka. That man was so good they put him in a Star Wars movie.
Did they?
Donny Osmond? Wasn't he the blind guy in Rogue One? I think so.
To be fair, I didn't really like Rogue One. So
Yeah, neither did I.
remembering much about it is impressive. Sure, what's in it? I've got plenty of them. Cat did the ancient gate thing the other day and went back to the starting area and murdered the boss there.
Oh no, it's Donnie Yen.
There you go.
Something still.
Donny Osmond was someone else, right?
I don't know, is he from
I thought that was like Sonny and Cher Bono's son.
I was thinking, fucking... What was that old show? About the family?
The Osmond.
Brady show. The Brady Bunch.
The Bordy Bunch. The
Mulan.
Bordy Bunch. New Londo? And Orlando?
What? Jackie Chan provided the voice of Li Shang for the Chinese dubs of Mulan.
He does a lot of the Chinese stuff.
Interesting.
That's pretty awesome. I mean, it's because he's trying to, like, do what he can for Chinese cinema.
Yeah, B.D. Wong is Captain Li Shang, singing voice provided by Donny Osmond. I was just an idiot. But I got it right because they're both Donnies. Can I have the orb back? Excuse me.
I'm not very good with actors and actresses.
Nor I. I can't even remember
I'm decent with
humans'
voices,
names.
But yeah, I'm decent enough with voices, but I can never do people by, like, face or name. You can't just tell me someone's name and expect to know where the fuck they're from.
Exactly.
I gotta, like, see them or hear them talk.
All I have to do is control myself. Stay out of the darkness.
Guide this way
This is how
towards
it's going
us.
to be.
Till I'm so
Alive.
Heed my every warning, and you might survive. You're a spineless, pale, pathetic lot, and you haven't got a clue. Somehow I make a man out of you. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
It's nice and easy to get Nick to sing.
Huh?
It's nice and easy to get you to sing.
Oh yeah, I'm terrible at it, but that's what music's for.
Who isn't terrible at singing?
Most well-known singers.
I disagree, Nick. That's what auto-tune's for.
I'd love to try my hand at auto-tune, but I've not been able to find a way to try it without paying for it. But I also haven't tried looking terribly hard. I'm pretty sure Yeah, Tyler found it not too long ago, and he and Christy's brother, I think, recorded a song and he sent it to me. Sounded pretty good, but I think Tyler sounds pretty good at singing anyway. They really do be putting words in this game. We cannot reach the device. Attempts to break the... Huh?
It's just my parents are calling back.
Oh.
Yeah, it's 8:30.
We cannot reach the device. Attempts to break the metal have failed. As it is of the same strange composition of the Leyden jars, a thorough analysis is impossible until we can get closer. But my theory is that the Leyden jars are containers from some form for some form of energetic etheric shield. I can't fucking read. And that the device in room below is some means of gathering such fluid to fill those jars.
I never learned how to read.
What exactly it is drawn from is unclear. Surely, this is why I stick to audiobooks. Simply the surrounding atmosphere would require something with a great deal more vitality. I sent the boy Rashid below with a paint pot, blah blah blah.
He sent the boy Rashid below. Rashid's gonna get fucked from what it sounds like.
Let's see if I can see any skeletons from here.
Why would they leave me a fucking voicemail?
Because you might not know who it is.
Like, I get it, old people, phone, voicemail, super nice, but like, I only called to check in. Don't leave me a fucking
We
voicemail.
called you like 2 hours ago too. Like, seriously?
Like, you need to just return calls appropriately at appropriate times. Ah, God.
Well, it is clear that they are required to power the portal device without another orb. I am
This
unwilling
wasn't
to
me
waste
and
them on
me,
a
so fuck
test.
off.
However, I am now certain of the contents. Which Alexander spoke of. See, Eric, you didn't believe me.
No, that's because he sent the boy Rashid below to die.
No, this game's full of references to the first game.
I never believed that, Nick.
I told you. You
One
did.
definitely done before.
I'm real tired of these dudes being able to murder me so easily, so I'm just gonna run.
Blocked on the other side, I think.
Pardon me. I also get caught on absolutely everything in the environment.
These dudes two-shot me. What the fuck is going on in Faramazula? Also, they're immortal.
Do you expect anything different from a man named Dr. Immortal?
Fuck me. Alright, gonna change up my strategy and bring some better equipment.
Something this game has that the other two didn't have is that if you hold crouch long enough, you go into a hiding mode where you can't move, but it's harder for the enemy to detect you, which is pretty cool. It saved me once or twice.
Do you see the monsters less in this one? Are they actually like shadowy figures again, or
No, this one you see it a lot. It's just a naked enemy, basically.
Nothing.
Well, they're always naked, but
Fun.
yeah.
Alright, let me try that. I'll see how that goes. What else I got?
I'm sure it'll.
Cat's got a bunch of cool spells.
I'm sure it'll show up eventually.
Nick, Cat's got a bunch of spells that I just don't have.
Like,
All of the ice ones, basically.
yeah, I only messed with like 2 or 3 of the ice spells, and I didn't care for them.
She's got a bunch. She also has some other, like, one that rains hell from the sky, and that seems pretty cool.
You only really need arc.
I think what you really need is, well, that's not what I expected that to do. Soul Spear.
Soul Spear. Which
I
one
haven't
is
been able
that?
to use my weapons here.
Comet.
Oh.
Under the sign of the Seven, on the third rise at the second calling, I, Karangi, make this record. The harvesters have adapted
Record.
to the refinements to the hunting ground. Over the last 10 rises, I mark a full yield of 17 cells, which is an improvement of 4 cells
This
over the
meteor
previous
shower
cycle.
shit is
Our aid
fucking
crew
my day
suggests
up.
that the new transfiguration batch may be a contributor. I advise a cycle with prior harvester stock to eliminate uncertainty. So recorded, in her name eternal.
Pew, pew.
Fine, if I can't beat you in melee, I'll just pew you to death. Fucking pebbles!
Did they send me daughters when
When
I
I
asked
asked
for
for some?
sons?
That's just gonna be in Nick's head for a while now until he listens to some Taylor Swift
Or Mulan.
or Mulan.
Oh, you could just go, hi, it's me.
I'm the problem, it's me. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. Ow, fuck, why did he explode?
Because there are better
Why?
songs on that album than Anti-Hero.
Yeah, it's just the one that everyone knows, because
Yeah.
me.
It's the only one that I know.
You gotta do better than that.
That's unfortunate, I can't.
You gotta listen to my faves, like Sweet Nothing, and the Would've, Could've, Should've, and The Great War, and Paris, and all the other good ones on that album that aren't bad. There are a couple bad ones,
She has a
in
nice
my
voice,
opinion. Of course she does. She's a billionaire. She has to.
And I think it's just that's why her music is so popular, because she has a nice voice to go with it.
Yeah, she's good at singing. She's a good enough writer. She just
I mean,
makes...
most singers don't write their own songs anyway, so...
Yeah, but she does.
I mean, Jimi Hendrix was notoriously a terrible writer of music, but, phenomenal at playing and decent at, singing.
There must be some kind of way out of here.
Not a Jimi Hendrix song.
Really? Oh, was that a cover?
Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan wrote it, and Jimi Hendrix did a cover of it. And Jimi Hendrix's cover is more well-known than Bob Dylan's. And Bob Dylan, in the end, was like, yeah, that is a Jimi Hendrix song now.
Yeah, I remember finding that out recently, and I was like, oh, I had no idea.
Yeah, if you listen to the Bob Dylan version, you're like, yeah, no, Jimi Hendrix did it better.
Have I been here? Oh, I gotta oil my... Well, I'm not gonna say that out loud. Stuck on a little ramp. Where the hell am I going? Ugh. She's a black magic woman.
She's a black magic woman, got me so my eyes can't see. She's a black magic woman, she tried to take the devil out of me. Put your back on me, baby. Turn your back on me, baby.
Well, I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here, so... Time to go to the old IGN-iverse.
I think this is more frustrating than actual Melania.
That's because Melania's a pretty straightforward fight. You just gotta, like, be good.
This one is fucking me up. Although I guess I should have figured out the patterns by now.
Boom.
I just hate that any tiny part of my body under it and it insta gives me. Instead of just booping me. Like, sure, it's gonna fucking hurt and disconnect your shoulder, but it shouldn't fucking kill me.
I don't know. I feel like if a mountain fell on me, it'd do more than dislocate my shoulder, though.
It's not quite a mountain.
I mean, it's not quite not a mountain. Why aren't I dual wielding my moon veils? That's why I'm doing so poorly.
Damn it, I wanted a big circle.
Or I can dual wield Moonveil and Melania's sword, and oh my god, her sword is massive! Oh, and it makes me fat roll. That's why I don't dual wield those. Ugh, back to work tomorrow. Cat, I don't want to go back to work tomorrow.
God damn it.
I have to go back to work tomorrow. I have a bunch of meetings and stuff.
I don't honestly know what else is going to be going on this week.
Alex.
I
Alex,
assume Vishelli will still be training
Oh, God, no.
Petra on block
So sorry.
returns, so...
Go. Follow her. Save Hank. I'm going after
Alright,
Richard.
buddy, drop down.
Best of luck, Tazi.
Or just get dead.
I didn't expect
running
that
up.
door to open.
I gotta find some more stuff to be listening to and watching on Spotify and YouTube for shit to just listen to. I'm catching up on all my various podcasts.
Well, if you want some funny podcasts, let me know. I got plenty of things to recommend.
I've got like 5 that I listen to regularly, but again, they only put out like 1 or 2 a week, and I have a solid 40 hours of shit I need to fill in with sound.
Just do yourself a favor and look up the podcast Mission to Zix.
Mission to Zix.
Thanks.
Yep,
God.
ZYXX.
What is it, Nick?
Imagine Star Wars, but funny.
I mean, I've listened to 2 separate D&D campaign podcasts.
So have I. But I'm talking. It's not like they're. Well, they are playing characters.
I
It's-
assume they're just doing like a radio drama, basically, but comedy.
Yes, but it's still all improvised, and it's very good.
This is an interesting place. I remember coming over here.
This thing is throwing more shit at me.
We're playing chess now?
Jenga. Oh,
Yahtzee. Ooh, what does
Fuck.
this do?
this is a Dargan.
Oh.
That's not great. Nope. Really wish those weren't here. I can't summon my mimic here? Fuck me, game. Why do you fucking hate me? I guess I'm fighting this dragon alone.
Oh, I'm sure this is gonna suck.
Thank you for being the only dragon in the history of forever to only be doing physical damage, but I died. I do like that the dragons in this game have like the 4 and 6 wings. Fucking biblical angels.
Yeah, they do in Dark Souls also.
Some of them do.
Shit, I didn't mean to actually like this.
Not all of them in Dark Souls do, especially Dark Souls 3's one DLC, The City.
Oh, the Ring City?
Yes. Fuck that DLC. That is the only thing I didn't pull off in Dark Souls 3 either, was that DLC, because I couldn't beat, what's his name at the end? Gale.
Oh, yeah.
Slave Knight Gale fucking
He's
wrecked.
He's a toughie.
Not even a toughie. I could get him to his second stage pretty consistently, but all of the projectiles and shit he just shits out in the second stage, I couldn't deal with.
Oh, I think the monster's near. Oh, no.
Rinky Draggy?
There he is! He wants my butt. You don't want
We
me.
don't want that butt. What's the monster this time?
This thing.
That's it? See, and that's where I think they kept making mistakes with the Amnesia series. The monsters are much scarier when you can't actually see them and don't exactly know what they are. Fuck you, dragon!
Yeah. And... oh, it knows my name. In Amnesia 1, I had to go very much out of my way to be able to see the monster.
Yeah, because you're not exactly supposed to in Amnesia 1. You're supposed to just kind of get the sense of them being there, and that's kind of it. But I feel like that's where modern horror movies and shit fail too, because like they just keep jump scaring you and you see the monster all the fucking time, whereas like The Thing, you see the monster on screen for all like 4 minutes. Hence why The Thing is a scarier movie to me than like The Conjuring.
How about paranormal?
What the hell does this thing
No,
want?
those were just stupid. Paranormal Activities were just really stupid movies.
You should definitely leave your door open at night.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start sleeping with the fucking door open at night. Yeah, fuck that noise. I don't even do that now.
Not since the ghost started attacking.
It's bad for you in case of fire.
Well, don't set your house on fire.
Well, don't have ghosts.
What the hell am I supposed to do here?
Call a priest.
Die, apparently. That's what I did. Yes, I know that. Thank you.
This dragon keeps trying to boost me the fuck off. He's being some sort of dick. My shield blocks such as physical, fuck you.
What do you want from me, game? That's it. I'm gonna pee.
And one more swing. Fuck you, dragon. You weren't even worth that many souls. Ooh, what's this? A gold rune 12. That was it? Fuck you, dragon. You weren't even worth killing.
Was he the one on the lake?
That one I just killed?
Borealis? Yeah.
Yes, he's the one on the lake.
I killed him the other night.
Yeah. That's Borealis. He's a bit of a pain in the ass, but he's not that hard as far as the dragons go. The magic res dragon's the worst for us.
He still gave me a fight, but yeah, I killed him the other night.
Yeah, it's not like the crystal dragon though, where fighting him is actively against you.
My soul's back. Might have, might not have. Oh well. I don't see them. Don't really see all that much over here. Kind of dumb.
I see. Well, fuck these guys. Cannot let them hit me again, though.
I figured out what I have to do and didn't even have to use a guide that wasn't from IGN. Apparently there
King
are...
taught you that?
Huh?
King told you what you needed to do?
Yep. Turns out
Impressive.
there were pressure plates on the floor I didn't know about. Probably because it's so goddamn dark.
Wait, did this just looped me around to the fuck you game? Just looped me around to a friggin' the one I was already at. What is that bullshit game? All right.
I didn't
moving
actually
forward.
mean to do that.
You're almost done.
All right, which way do I need to go? Not that way this time. I've already been that way. There really is nowhere like the Brace of the Howling Tree for farming souls, though. I just murdered everyone in this area and it was only worth 50,000 souls. I murdered like 6 of the dudes in fucking Howling Tree and it's like 100,000. There's nowhere better to keep the murder going.
Not stink of dark meat.
You think you'll escape?
I hope I will.
Another dragon game. I just killed one of these.
Shut up, baby.
Dodged. Blocked. Dodged. Stabbed. That was a bit unfair game. The dragon just kept beating his wings until it broke my stamina. Oh, and this one seems to actually be able to breathe fire.
As all good fire breathers must.
So apparently there's a new character that is being released with Baldur's Gate 3, that the story is linked to Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. So it's basically like Divinity Original Sin 2, where if you play the characters or bring them with you, you get their stories.
That's cool.
And this one is a ball spawn.
A ball spawn.
So in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, you are literally a demigod. You are the spawn of Ball. So yeah, that'll be exciting. He's a dragonborn paladin.
Shit. I was wondering earlier.
Oh, the Ansel River. Okay.
I was gonna ask you.
Yes.
How long do you think it would take to beat Baldur's Gate 1 and or 2?
1, about 20 minutes.
Okay,
No
for
shit,
somebody
okay.
who's never played it, I mean.
8 hours.
Okay.
Not long at all. If you get to do sort of baseline stuff, 8 hours, 10 hours at most. 2 is quite a bit longer. 2 would take a solid 20 to 40 hours.
Okay. I was wondering because I was thinking about running through them before Baldur's Gate 3 dropped.
Baldur's Gate 1 takes almost no time at all. It is your standard, like, 1 or 2 session D&D campaign. Like, it tells you what it expects from you, and if you do it as it expects, then you get through pretty quick. And yeah, there are little side stories and stuff you'll miss, but for the most part, you can get through it pretty quick. So what you're gonna do when you start the game is you're gonna start the game, and you're gonna go talk to Old Man Gorion, and he's gonna lead you out into the woods. And it's just gonna happen, and you're gonna have to go find some friends of Gorion's at the Friendly Arms Inn, and they're gonna tell you that the shit's been going on down in Bargrest. And then you're gonna have to go to Bargrest, and you're gonna have to investigate some mines, you're gonna have to take care of some shit in there. And then from there, you're gonna go to a bandit camp, and you're gonna clear out the bandit camp, and that dude at the bandit camp's gonna be like, shit's going down in Baldur's Gate. That's where you really need to be, and then you're gonna go to Baldur's Gate, and that's kind of the end of the game. Yeah, like it. Altogether, it's maybe 20 to 30 maps, and that's it in the whole game.
You always said you brought in good luck. I think you've done it.
I remember when we tried to play, we died
You guys
immediately,
could
though.
not get over. Yeah, but you guys also couldn't get over
Bless
like,
you.
the look. Like, especially Megan
No,
could not get
Yeah,
over the look.
I didn't have a problem with the way it looked. I had a problem with the very basicest first enemy we came across did a total party kill.
That's because diseased gibberlings are terrifying monsters.
I mean, we died.
Yeah, it's one of the important things, like, for core rules, which is how...
It's all right.
The unfortunate thing is, for playing a tabletop RPG, like, video game, the only good way to play it is with core rules, because otherwise there is no challenge whatsoever. Because there's no way to make the story challenging in a video game. Like, there's no good way to do, like, investigation checks and shit in a video game. So half the stuff you would do to make, like, it more of a story roleplay sort of session in a tabletop has to go away. So I always play core rules because really the only way the game can challenge you is with, like, the combat.
Something terrible has happened. I'm abandoned.
This is the story. This is the conversation me and my brother were having just last night.
How long will it take?
because that was the problem. Like, there's no point in playing a tabletop RPG video game if you're not gonna like try and get some challenge out of it. Because otherwise, you're really just reading a fucking book.
Fair. I feel like, and this is probably wrong, but I'm pretty sure when I was on Steam yesterday or something, it said Neverwinter Nights got a new update.
Wouldn't surprise me. It's their kind of long-running MMO for now. It was also probably just Neverwinter.
Oh yeah, maybe. It was whichever one I have.
Night. Yeah, it's probably just Neverwinter. Neverwinter Nights is an old D&D RPG. It was good. I mean, it has less of the depth even than like Icewind Dale or Baldur's Gate.
Man, now I'm in blood soup.
Plus, if you play through Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, you'll get the idea of how like building a character works. If you play with... You don't even have to do core rules. It's reasonable, not super easy mode.
Damn, you don't know how I play games.
Well, yeah, but also, Thaco is no longer a thing. Armor classes no longer work like they did in 2 and 3.5. Like, a lot's changed between Baldur's Gate 3 and Baldur's Gate 1 and 2.
I only plan to hit armor class 0.
Yeah, that's the problem is, to hit armor class 0 is the craziest fucking shit. Whereas now, like, armor classes make sense. Like, your armor class starts at 0 and goes up, as opposed to goes down.
The hell is that? Oh, it's an invisible book of matches.
Let me go see if I can find my person who needs my help. Oh, there's the bloody finger. Oh, they're killing him.
Damn it, that hurts.
Cool, I helped vanquish him, and I guess fucking got here. Hey, I got a rune arc for it, though. I'm not gonna be playing. I always wear that blue ring now. I am upset that, Artificer's not gonna be in. Like I said, I think I'm gonna be mean, and we're gonna do core rules on Baldur's Gate 3 as well.
I don't care. I'm just excited for it.
I'm hyped for it.
Especially since it's been out in early access for years now, and it's been getting great reviews the entire time.
It's been getting really good reviews in early access. I'm hoping it means they'll have, like, worked through all the kinks in pretty much all of the, like, systems. So combat should be pretty simple and straightforward.
Yeah, but at the same time, aren't they also releasing, like, a bunch of classes day of?
There'll be a few. But for the most part, I feel like it's going to be stuff that they've tested with other classes. Because that's one of the things D&D's doing. Like, D&D 5 and 5e have moved forward with the, like, pretty much every class has a way to do what you want and flavor it the way you want. Like, pretty much all of the caster classes have, like, a spell sword setup. All of the melee classes have, like, a small amount of caster to them. Even Barbarian has gained, like, some caster element. So I feel like you would pick a few subclasses or abilities you want all of the classes to have and just mix them in by giving them to one class.
It's like how pretty much every race gets dark vision now.
Yeah, pretty much every race gets dark vision. The problem is humans hard to beat realistically, especially like variant human stats, because you start with like 2 feet. Like, beginning the game and getting 2 feet is pretty strong.
Yeah.
But at the same time, me and my brother were having a discussion. I feel like Pathfinder has gone much more in on the... And the way he put it, He put it as Pathfinder is D&D plus math.
Nobody's got
Pathfinder's
time for math.
Well, Pathfinder's gone much more in on like the dice rolls decide everything, and the combat's a little more complex.
Richard, it's Daddy.
And he was telling me he's gonna do like a short campaign with some of the people he plays with in tabletop, and he's like, I'm gonna get them to actually do a core rules campaign, because like in normal tabletop, and I knew this, like most people typically don't do all of the rules. Like, you typically don't have to care about, like, spell components or anything for casters. Like, you don't have to do investigation checks and shit to open a door if you have, like, high enough perception. But he's like, I'm gonna do a run where all core rules are gonna be in play. So he's like, someone's gonna try and cast Revivify, and I'm gonna be like, oh hell no, unless you've got a diamond worth over 300 gold.
Do you think it'll be that nuanced?
No, not in 5e. No, he's gonna do this in a tabletop run.
Oh.
Because he actually has a group that he plays with.
I was being chased by a monster. I thought you were still talking about Baldur's Gate.
No, I don't think I don't think Baldur's Gate 3 will be near that complex, because there's no way to do that in the game. But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way to do some of that like story stuff in a game. It just doesn't. It doesn't work out. So. I probably killed this dragon pretty easy, but I'm kind of enjoying just smashing my face into him.
Richard,
That's it. That's it. God, it hurts. That's it. Come on.
Takes forever to spin this, my boy.
Richard.
I'm surprised one of you are still alive and coherent. Never mind, he's gonna eat me.
Eh, you've been eaten before.
Let me go. Take her. Just let me go.
I'm the Wendigo.
Did you eat human flesh, Nick?
Probably.
You know that's not good for you.
Only if you don't want to become a Wendigo.
I kind of don't want to become a Wendigo.
You're not thinking with your monster brain. Right?
My hand. What happened?
Feels like I ate someone.
Feels so empty. What did I do?
Still got a whole ass baby in me though.
It'd be more terrifying if you woke up and like saw a corpse torn in half in front of you. You'd be like,
Thank you.
somewhere along the way I tore a man in half. You gotta figure out how that worked. Where the fuck am I going?
Richard, I couldn't stop it. Couldn't stop me. Fuck.
So that was like an unnecessary side thing?
Time for the Adventure is Nightclub Celia music video.
When does Pazak Simulator remake come out? What's that game called?
Maybe never.
Old Republic. Knights of the Old Republic.
Maybe never. Apparently they handed it off from Aspire to someone else again.
God, why?
So I'm just
EA,
assuming
what is
it'll
wrong
never
with
come
you?
out. I'm just assuming it'll never come out. I really am. Like, there's no hope of it at this point.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
full of life now. Richard's life. I should take this back upstairs. To the machine.
Damn it, baby.
God, little one. Did that machine... Did it hurt you? Did I hurt you? Shit. Shit. I know it's happening to me. Just like Leon. Still me. Still here. I can feel you. We get out of this. I promise you. You will be born in the dark.
So I need to be going that way is where I need to be going. There we go.
What the hell does this do?
Hell. I bet I can find a D&D or a Baldur's Gate 3 character builder that I can be playing with to see how who I want to play. Oh, Cat, though I did kill Corey, I'm probably going to do a solo run as Driz just to see if it works.
That would be pretty funny.
Just to see if they have any callouts. It'd be fun. I hope they do.
It's so loud. I don't know what it wants from me.
I love being summoned to worlds and just having duels with people. Less jolly cooperation, more jolly let's see who's the badass. I think I gotta turn down your stream. This clanking is getting old.
It is so loud and I don't know what to do.
It's stupid loud and it was annoying.
Oh, I think I see something. That I never liked that guy anyway.
Oh, so Kat, another thing you know about Moonveil's thing. You gotta. So if things are above you, its vertical strike hits them too. Miles in the air. I love knocking these off the ceiling.
Even like the bats and stuff?
Yep.
Mm.
You know the guys that hang from the trees and shit?
Yeah.
It works perfectly on
Leon
them.
is right.
Huh.
Fucking love it.
Down.
What did I say about self-sacrificial bullshit?
Oh, is it after 9?
When I'm going to be
Yes, it
a
sure is.
distraction.
My yellow light, or my blue light filter came
I
on.
love that Isaac is like, is it after this time? Yes, my screen went weird colors.
Yeah, I need to start heading to bed.
I know, little one. It's all right. He won't bother us. Not now. Let's get out of here. Don't think about it.
Oh shit, let's do two
Don't
back
think
up.
about it. He's behind us now. He doesn't matter.
So the monster that's been following me the whole game so far has just
We
been
just
Leon.
need to get this canister
Leon!
into the machine
Leon.
upstairs.
Different
Then
Leon?
we can.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I think.
I mean, it'd still be pretty terrifying if it was Leon as Kennedy, but, you know.
Well, yeah, he can't lose.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh.
he's the main character.
Hey, he's no boulder punching psycho, but, you know. That whole reason is why I will never fucking play fucking Resident Evils.
Look, I did my time.
I've watched Kat do her time.
Cat did extra time for 6.
Cat did much extra time.
That was oof.
I tried 6 and I couldn't do 2 hours of it.
Well, what pissed me off is that the level that I can't get past is because they want you to do that one multiplayer, which I won't do. Which means that I literally can't get past a certain section because they forced you to play multiplayer, which is bullshit.
That is dumb.
Wait, why are... Okay, that's weird, but okay. Nick, you can be a halfling.
Ooh, can he be a gnome? That's all I want to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can be a gnome. You can be a forest gnome, a deep gnome, or a rock gnome. But if you play a deep gnome, I'm only ever going to call you a Swerf Nephilim.
I mean, that won't make no difference to me. I just want to be 2 feet tall.
Yeah, you can be a gnome. So in the game currently, I know they were going to add Yuan Ti Full Bloods. But Githyanki are also in, so that's kind of weird.
Oh, interesting.
You can be a dwarf, a drow, an elf, a halfling, a human, a Githyanki, a half-elf, a tiefling, a gnome, and so far that's all it shows.
I'm surprised they added the Githyanki.
High elf gets a pretty good fucking bonus. Ooh, and it's charisma base? Hell yeah.
Now, I'll spend the first 10 hours of that game reading the character select menu.
Oh,
Like all of us will.
yeah, everyone's gonna be taking their time making a character. Now again, if I go sorcerer, see, and the thing is, you also need to know what your class's primary, secondary, and perhaps even fucking tertiary stats need to be, and what your fucking dump stat needs to be.
Dump stat is
One might
bard music.
For most classes, the dump stat can be charisma, and you're not hindered by it. But paladin and sorcerers and bards all have to have charisma.
Okay, the portal. need the other canister that I used for the door.
Damn it. No, the red flesh.
Oh yeah, they're adding wild heart barbarian.
Bugbear.
I don't remember which sets you can. I'm gonna go see.
You telling me I could be a
Wild
bugbear?
card.
Can I be a gnoll?
You get different stat bonuses based on which beast or animal you choose. Megan's probably gonna want to be a fucking barbarian.
I'm
'Cause
thinking gnome druid for me.
At level 5, you get extra attack as barbarians and shit. So she can be swinging 2 to 4 times a fucking
Damn.
around, depending on how she wants to go. Plus, it gets a big health die. Like barbarians have a D12 for a health die.
Need to
Like, so
find
they
our
are
way back to
about the tankiest fucking things.
I have no idea what we did to deserve all this bullshit.
I don't like warlock shit, but their shit's kind of funky. I do sorcerer if we need magic. I can do bard because, you know, bard.
Yeah, if I'm not a druid, a bard, or a magic man is all
I
I'm
figured you'd end
after.
up as a magic man, and I'm like, that's cool. I'll just end up being the fucking bard. Because I can go College of Valor Bard and gain armor and weapon proficiencies with light armor and simple weapons.
They really upped the material game on the red flesh in this game. Everything else, not so much. This stuff used to just look like bubble gum.
Because that's the only issue you'll have with Bard, is Bards are not great at attacking or fighting or anything other than
Charisma.
bananas. Yeah, like, they're there to be, like, buffing characters and to kind of do what's needed outside of combat.
I hope there's a lot of non-combat based checks you can do.
That is what I'm hoping, but unfortunately that never works out in video games.
It did in the Wasteland
Pathfinder
2.
kind of works. And that's the thing, Pathfinder, it kind of works. Your skill checks and proficiency bonuses come up in conversation. Which is why I'm like, I'm okay being a bard.
I'm talking about stuff like in Wasteland, you could be like, oh, you have high enough strength? Okay, you can kick this fence down, kind of thing.
Pathfinder does it as, like, you can find secret paths that you have to have, like, athletic checks to get past. Or, like, in conversations, if you have high enough perception, you'll get a special dialogue tree that opens up other stuff. But only if you have enough to pass the perception check. And you still have to pass the perception check. So even if you have the, like, the ability to do it, the ability just gives you the ability to see that option, and then you still have to roll for it.
Ah.
And you may fail the roll. So I'm kind of down with shit like that. But typically that doesn't work.
Baldur's Gate 3 probably is gigantic, though, so...
Oh, I've no doubt. I'm betting it's going to be at least 80 to 100 gig.
Oh, I meant lengthwise.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. But like I said, Baldur's Gate 1 you can knock out in a day. Easy.
I just might do that. Get some lore background.
They're probably not going to be that closely connected, but...
I still know precious little about the D&D world.
Faerun's interesting enough.
Pretty much everything I've ever known about it has been like homebrew stuff. So
I mean, Megan could probably also do just a plain old fighter. They get extra attack. Oh, and they get action surge at level 2.
I mean, depending how sexy the elves are, she'll probably just be another elf punch man.
But that's the thing. There's different types of punch man this time. High elf, half elves get a choose special or choose spell ability as their like as their racial bonus. They pick like a level 1 cantrip to learn, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, she might like a little magic.
No, I'm definitely think she's gonna end up as barbarian. Literally the punchiest of mans. Let's go see. I bet I can change. Megan would probably play an elf though.
Depending on
know.
how sexy.
Okay, now humans in this, you can't make variant human, but humans have kind of an OP ass ability bonus. They get +1 to every ability.
Jesus.
Yeah, so you start the game instead of like 10 dexterity, strength, constitution, you start at 11.
Huh.
Like, that's kind of already strong as fuck. But you no longer get the racial bonus of an extra feat, which is unfortunate. Monk's not on here yet either. I'm fairly certain Monk is going to be in the game.
I thought you said they took it out.
Way of the Astral Path's not in. Yeah, there's some stuff in here that I'm fairly certain is going to be in the game that's not in the game, so. Let me go look and see which classes are going to be. Clerk, Fighter, Ranger, Rogue, Warlock, Wizard, Druid, Sorcerer, Barbarian, Bard, Monk. Yeah, Monk's in there.
You gonna be a dragonkin bard? What are they called?
The Dragonborns?
Yeah.
The actual dragony looking people. Typically, if I go dragon stuff, I choose dragon blood sorcerers, because then as you level, you slowly start gaining more and more abilities for it, like breath attacks. You get scales and shit at level 3 that increase your armor class. So it takes a bit of time to get used to the D&D system, but once you're kind of used to it, like if you do Baldur's Gate, you'll have a pretty decent idea of how it works. Especially if you get Baldur's Gate and you don't want to pick up like some of the other like in-game characters, if you go to multiplayer and create your own game, you can create all 6 characters as custom characters. I've entirely forgotten how to get through Farum Azula.
You have to. There's a boy at the end you gotta fight.
Yeah, I've just forgotten how to get to him. Nope, that guy killed me. Like, I'm just kind of wandering around. I've been to places I've never been in Farum Azula, but it all looped back to one point, and I'm like, well, fuck, that didn't accomplish shit.
Run, get past him. Let me past him. Let me at him.
Nah.
Is he gonna kill me in one hit? I don't want him to.
Well,
Yeah, punch him.
to not do it.
Punch him with your foot. Now let me past him. No, that's not fair. I had plenty of room to get past him. Turn me into a Wendigo so I can kill. Oh, that's not fair. Turn up my fan because it is hot as heck in here. What is this put?
They were originally saying the collector's edition of Baldur's Gate 3 was going to let you play the game 3 days early, and then they're like, yeah, that's not
No,
happening.
I'm not going to turn into Leon.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter since it's been in early access for years.
Yeah, and that's kind of where I'm like, what difference does it make? My guess is if you already have it, you played it already, or...
Do they still not have an ending for it yet, or no?
Like I said, as far as I know, there's supposed to be like 1,600 different endings.
I meant for the, like, I thought for a while the early access version didn't have
Oh yeah,
the
there
ending
was
yet.
only like the first, or it was only like the first and second chapters. So I don't know if they've added all the other chapters afterwards or what. I would assume not, and that's kind of what the full release is going to be for, but hard to say.
Okay, the fucking warming stones are fantastic.
The Healy droppy dudes.
Yeah.
Where's this go? Oh, here's a site of grace I haven't been to. I bet this is the way I'm supposed to be going.
Because if you can get the chance and you can keep your mimic summoned, it heals your mimic.
Huh.
I wish holding Melania's sword would heal me and my mimic from smacking dudes.
That would be pretty cool.
Shut up, baby. Can't you see I'm trying to escape monsters? Don't give up, skeleton.
Well, this went exactly nowhere, game. Ooh, excuse me.
I'll never forgive you.
I didn't say forgive me, I said excuse me. Forgiveness wasn't part of the problem, Nick. That's not what I meant to have out. I meant to have my sword out. Woo!
Does it have to go forward? Yeah. Nothing.
I'm gonna go look up a walkthrough for a place I've already beaten in a fucking game because I am an idiot. Am I missing a lever or something somewhere?
I can't see your stream, so I don't know where you are.
Just wandering around Fair Missoula, just kind of D'ing around a lot.
Did you...
I've already killed the Godskin duo.
That's exactly what my question was.
Yeah, I've already murdered them. I'm actually just in the room, and I keep exiting out of different holes and ending up looping back around. Because I need to be going... Where is it? Maybe if I go this way.
Oh, the staircase
I
right
need to
there. That's exactly what you need. The boy is at the top of that staircase.
Well, I need to go that way. Yeah, I know he's at the top of that staircase, but I gotta get over to there, and I ain't found my way yet. So maybe if I drop down here? Hope I got Dean. Maybe I can jump across? Yeah, like this is the trouble I'm having. I'm like, I've completely forgotten how to get over to there. Cat, are you guys just wrecking these things down here now?
Yeah, a little bit.
Like one of you stands on one side and one stands on the other and just sprays comets back and forth?
Uh-huh.
That seems real fair.
Not really.
Huh?
But I don't really give a shit either.
But I mean, they are. How many souls are they worth for you?
I don't know.
All right, sounds good.
Pretty much. I essentially just came down here to, like, pump up as many as I could. I'll probably run through it a couple times.
Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, there's more than I bargained for.
I can't see anything on your screen except for a bluey white dot, Nick.
It's green.
Well, bluey, greeny, white. I guess it would be blue if I duck out of sight of my glasses. Thank you, blue filters, for filtering out.
Shit. So, fun fact as to how that happened.
Internet chat itself?
No, I clicked to light a, I clicked to light a torch, but apparently my mouse still counted as being over on my other monitor in Discord, and apparently
Nice.
just happened to be in the spot where the X was.
I was just like, well, his internet must have shot itself. He just left. He was just gone. Things were starting to get pixely, and I was like, well, Nick died. Gone. Gone the flesh of man, become the demon Etrigan. Alright, let's drop down and do it this way. There we go. Carrion Slicer, always a good backup.
There are a million of these guys.
That's what you were saying earlier, but I didn't see any of them. Your mic is muted, Cat.
That's funny, it doesn't seem muted.
But she got you.
Did you hear her say it earlier, Nick?
Nope.
I didn't think so. Yeah, it just didn't come through because they couldn't hear you the first time. Yeah. We got the work, Kimura. No, I gotta pack me some stuff for my lunch tomorrow, too. Yeah, so it's not too bad. I might make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something to go tomorrow.
Peanut butter and gumballs, my favorite.
What'd you say, Cat? I might. I've got some honey peanut butter and blackberry jelly, Nick.
Honey,
Sweet.
peanut butter, and blackberry.
Black juice. Yep. Did you expect me to be a grape and peanut butter man?
I expected that flavor to not exist.
Oh, but it does. Yeah, you do the Peter Pan honey roasted, so it's quite sweet, and then the nice blackberry jelly should be quite tart.
Of course you would make a bougie PB&J.
Why do you say that, Nick?
Because you people and your food.
Nick, it's because you don't think food should taste good. Pooch tastes good, Nick. It's quite nice.
Whatever happened to the gross peanut butter and jelly that comes together in one tub?
I'd rather not speak of that. It was always the peanut butter in that tasted wrong, because Smucker's makes an okay grape jelly, but like...
The goober or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Yeah, why do this to myself? Why not just do this?
To be fair, I never had an issue with the with that or the colored ketchups back in the day.
No, the colored ketchups weren't that bad. They could have called the green one Shrek Snot, and it would have been... You know,
Perfect.
yeah. The purple one was weird. I forget what they called that. Like, they didn't change the taste any. They just...
Yeah, it just tastes like
colors.
ketchup.
Yeah, it's just different colors. I mean, realistically, you could do a purple ketchup without ever changing anything about it other than using purple potato or purple tomatoes.
Shit, I just walked into a bunch of spikes.
Oh god, I found it.
I walked baby first into a bunch of spikes.
Well, I found where I was supposed to be going and then got dead. I gotta fight a Dragon Knight over there. Goddamn fucking Grail Knight dudes. Hate them. So Cat managed to skip that fight in Kylian too.
Which one?
The fight with the two dudes that somehow I had that you guys didn't.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was I forget why you were able to do it. It was you had to do some part of some story before you could do something else.
I guess it was funny that Cat ended up missing it too. I'm like, what the fuck? Why me?
Just need to be quiet.
Press. What you doing tomorrow, Nick?
Same as every day. Working and then this.
Everybody's working for the weekend. Everybody's so bad. Hey, yeah.
You think that'll attract their attention?
Maybe.
Shit! Run! Run!
I think it attracted their attention. I was just pretty severely reminded of Ace Ventura.
The sound going on.
No, I'm playing as a pregnant lady, and so I was just thinking, can't you people see I have a baby? And then I thought of him running away, screaming, "I've got a package, people!"
Clear the way, people. Yeah, Gaga. Fuck that, Chicago.
God damn it!
Shish. Shawshank. Go.
Shit! Shit!
Hey Google, turn on living room lights. There aren't many years where there are this many games I won.
Ooh. Got the wrist sweat going on.
No, I will not put her through it. Not again.
I've been trying to find a place to stop playing for the last What am I at, like 40 minutes?
Do you already own Baldur's Gate 1 and 2?
Yes.
Oh, good. That makes life a lot easier for you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're like 20 bucks a piece right now.
Yeah, I bought that. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that, but okay.
You buy the pack of them with the two of them a while back.
Yeah, when we last played, they were on sale. I think I got them for me, Brian, and Megan for like $5 or something.
I think you'll enjoy it. It's back when BioWare used to actually be pretty decent at writing. So, you know. Between that and fucking Planescape Torment, like, Planescape Torment is a fucking book.
You know I don't know how to read.
I know. That's okay. Alright, Nick. Well, I guess I'm gonna cut out on you for the night.
Alright,
Bye, Nick.
bye. Oh shit, that thing is not aligned. Could have sworn I had them all aligned before. Damn it.
Come on, quickly!
Shit.
I think that's it.
Keep getting stuck. Very bright. Whoa.
Hush now, lullaby. Close your eyes, for sleep is coming. Hush now, lullaby. Mama sees, so don't you cry. No. Fuck. Whatever that flesh was, I think it broke the portal.
Oh, so much for the down. Where the hell have I taken us now?
You've taken us to save and exit city, baby.